What's going on, everyone? Right here at none other than Trill, hip-hop's flagship store, with a gentleman who sent this demo. I did not want to hear it, and then Chuck was like, bro, you have to listen to it. He forced me, and I'm happy he did, because we're giving an opportunity to a young artist coming up in the scene.
Thank you for this shot, bro. I'm not gonna mess it up, I promise.
Guys, listen. Murs, everyone, I'm so excited to have you here, my brother.
Yep.
It's an honor to have you present. When you walk into an establishment like Trill, what comes to mind? What's the feeling?
I'm overwhelmed. I'm inundated with culture, and the culture. It is, if you think you've seen hip hop, and the funny thing is I've seen Chuck's store in multiple iterations. He's been buying tapes from me for over 20 years. Mm-hmm. And I didn't think he could get more hip hop.
Yeah.
And so when he said, like, I got another store, I was like, all right, cool, mm-hmm. I've seen your store before.
Yeah.
I'll get there when I get there. Then I saw it on Instagram, I was like, yo.
For sure,
like,
for sure.
I gotta get here. My tour manager was mad when we finally did Phoenix. I was like, tomorrow we're about to go to Trill. And then you know, everybody might spend their per diem for the rest of the tour.
That's the truth.
You come in here, your money jumps out of your pockets,
yeah.
but you're filled with love and knickknacks and cultural artifacts. One of my homies says artifacts.
Trill, D-Stroy, show off your gems, amazingness with the phenomenal Murs. Now, we have some items here. Murs, I am holding some cards, if you can. You know, here you go, your MTV Raps. These
this
are
is the honorable Tone Loc. No disrespect to who you are, but this was the first mainstream Crippin', and he doesn't get a lot of credit for that, whether he was a Pyru or a Blood or a Crip. Tone Loc, that's like Eazy-E was a cool rap name. MC Ren, Ice Cube, Ice-T, but Tone Loc, that's not no New York influence. That's Crip. That's West Coast gang culture, and everybody thought he was pop.
Right.
And all my OG homies talked about partying at his house. I'm a West LA kid, so all the homies went to Tone Loc's house. If you got invited to Tone Loc house, he lived I think he was an East Side Crip dude, like from the hood. So West LA is still black and it's kind of hood, but it's not as hood as the East Side. So he moved, when he got money, he moved to our neighborhood where there were still Crips, where it was like kind of almost rich Crippin', like lower middle class Crippin'. So it's like, but for the big homies to get invited, so I used to hear about Tone Loc's house.
Wow.
And then when he got a cartoon, a lot of people didn't recognize, but he did, it's called Sea Bear and Jamal. That was his cartoon. Sea Bear.
Yeah.
Like, and niggas didn't even peep.
Didn't know.
And I was like, bro, you think he's Wild Thing, Funky Cole Medina.
And he was really about that life.
You know, but he was about the unity. He wasn't banging hard. He wasn't ignorant. That's why I love how he did it, because I didn't care that DJ Quick was a Blood and I grew up in a Crip neighborhood. He represented for us.
Bigger picture.
It's a bigger picture, man. This culture, there's so many positives to this gang culture, that like loyalty and just, you know, brotherhood that you can share if we can get past our differences. So like I said, I'm proud of DJ Quick. You know, because it was QUIK. He was another one that came out. We saw TTP, Total Track Productions. That's Treetop Pyru. Like, but he changed it to, like, it was a way to represent without smashing on your rivals. Because if you would have put Treetop Pyru, it didn't represent for all of us. But he put TTP, and so I would think his song, I don't want to speak for Quick, but you know, I think it's like a way of letting your homies know I'm still down. But and this whole cover was burgundy.
Yeah.
Just burgundy wash.
Hard.
So you knew what he was about, you know? And I moved to West LA from Linwood, which is next to Compton, and we had neighborhood Crip, and like definitely not friends. But I didn't care as a kid. He said Compton, like, wow, I go to the Compton swap meet. He said Compton.
It's identity, it's recognition.
Yeah, so this is what Tone Loc represents to me on a worldwide scale. A dude with roots in gang culture doing something very mainstream, very wealthy, very positive, but still very authentic.
For sure.
Shout out to Tone Loc.
Shout out to Tone Loc, man. Ace Ventura.
Come on, let us not forget, bro.
Come on, man. You don't want me talking from my butt like Jim Carrey. Show off your
hey. Not your jewels, not the family jewels.
All right. Once again, here we go. Some more gems. Murs,
Yeah.
it's in your hand. Talk about
This
it.
is the dream team, bro. This is when hip hop was in the in the Olympics.
Yes.
I mean, this is not the first dream team. This is the second one, I think.
Yeah.
David Robinson, but this whole era of the USA allowing professionals, this is not it, but like the McDonald's Cups is what really got me. The McDonald's Cups are the first dream team, the Charles Barkley, David Robinson, Larry Bird Cups.
Yeah.
My father was never in my life, and then when I turned 15, he almost died, and they called us, they said they wanted to meet us.
Whoa.
And the nurses were so happy that his sons he never met really came to see him that they skipped him on the list for a transplant. He got a transplant. So that summer, he was like, I want my boys for the summer. And all I remember, my dad didn't have no money. He was definitely bumming it. But we could afford to go to McDonald's like once a week during the summer, and we would get one of those cups. And I kept those cups because they remind me of my father. He died 3 years after that.
Wow.
But so anytime I see the Dream Team, I just think about, that's when I see those type of jerseys and those Barclays from that era, those McDonald's cups, all the Dream Team stuff just makes me think of my dad.
Wow.
And that summer. But also to me, like, yeah, it was like they finally let hip hop.
Yeah.
It wasn't hip hop, but like
we
claimed it, because if you had the USA Jordans, like everything,
we connected. We
connected
definitely
with
connecting with the Dream Team, like just the
it rhymed.
Dream Team. Yeah,
Like,
it rhymed.
It was hip hop to me.
We just needed it to rhyme, fam.
So that's what the Dream Team, any era, especially those two teams.
Wow.
Now it's kind of you know what I mean?
Yeah,
But-
it's all good. It's good. It's
And-
amazing.
yeah.
There you go. That's amazing, right here.
And fuck you, Mike, for not letting Isaiah play on the team.
Oh
I'm
my
mad. I'm in my
gosh,
feelings,
man,
bro.
we still salty about that.
Still.
Yo, Chris Mullin right here. This dude, he used to be in Bushwick, Brooklyn, in the hood.
What?
And I was like, "Where are you serious?" Because later on, I started doing NBA events, and I was like, "Yo, I heard you used to hang in Bushwick," and he literally was telling me streets he used to go and pick up people, and they used to ball and where.
Wow.
I was like, "Wow, you Mullin?" And
Chris Mullin.
He was from the hood. He was like really. He was out there.
Wow, that's dope, man. Because they had the other hip hop. That was from someone from the Run TMC, like Tim Hardaway, Mitch Richmond. Was it Mitch Richmond? No. And Chris Mullin. Oh God, I can't remember who it was, but yeah, the Run TMC. I was like, hip hop was slowly invading the NBA.
It was. It was. It was always funny, the association with Jordan, knowing that Jordan wasn't really rocking with hip hop.
Yeah.
You know the stories. Like
Yeah,
he
yeah.
curved a lot of rappers.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, we show so much love to Jordan, and Jordan never threw it back.
Never.
And I was, so
I'm at the age where I could be like, I'm cool. Him and Magic Johnson, I'm cool.
yeah. So Jordan,
Salute to them.
I
don't want
see
to
you, fam.
I'm
Smoke,
see-
B.
If I see you,
When I see you, I'ma see you.
I'm gonna ask you for a picture still, bro. Because you still Michael Jordan, regardless of how I feel.
There we go.
But Isaiah's still better than you, bro.
Oh my gosh.
Look, shout out to Zeke, number 11.
All right, y'all. Shade 45. Shade 45. Yeah.
Hey, man, come on, let's get it.
I got 80 shows I do.